We were on our way to an entirely different adventure, and the road was closed, so we decided to do something different. We're going to Board's Crossing. Oh, jeez. Okay, we started our day off in an entirely different way, but the really rough road was closed, so we had to move on. So we headed up Highway 4 to Dorrington. We've been there before. There's a link in the right hand for you to watch that video, but we wanted a bite to eat before we started on our next adventure, so we stopped here at the Lube Room. Great food and lots of outdoor seating so that you can be socially distanced, or you can bring your dog, and here comes Jen with hers. Yeah, and did I mention just how good the food was? And then, just across the street, is the road that takes us to Board's Crossing. At the bottom of the ravine is a sweet little place called Sauergrass. On one side of the river is a campground, and on the other side is a great day use area. There are lots of picnic tables with views of the river. There's even a small flat viewing area that is wheelchair friendly. But be advised, the water here can be treacherous.
So this spring we came up and the water was really raging, lots of snow melt, super cold, and we saw a family take their small children in wetsuits into this water. It's not okay. Bad idea.
Bad idea. Right now it's fall and the river is low. Just imagine what it was like in spring. Onward to Board's Crossing. Originally in the 1870s, Board's Crossing was a cattle ranching area, and this low point was a favorite for the local ranchers moving cattle across the river. The crossing is named for the Board brothers who built their cabin here. Now, there's a small, private, summertime camping community here. But if you are willing to hike all your gear in, there is public camping a ways down the trail. I feel like I'm wandering through a fairyland. There are all sorts of dogwood around here that are starting to turn colors. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm wishing it was just a little bit later in the year when the dogwood are really turning, and maybe I'm going to have to make a return trip here. Now, just to be clear, there are no water spigots here, no bathrooms, and no on-site bear boxes, but I suggest you bring a bear box. You pack everything in and back out. If this kind of camping isn't for you, I suggest the Sauergrass Campground. It is just so freaking beautiful here. Welcome to the North Fork Stanislaus River. Oh yes, there are fish here, and Jen has many stories to tell. But perhaps for another time. Today has been quite an adventure, but for now, it's time to head home.